Why, hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. This is Otaku Shobo. Today is Thursday, June 19th, 2025. Oh god, it's so hot. It is so hot. We have begun the first major heat wave of the season, and it's gonna last a week. It's gonna last a week, and the only reprieve is gonna be like 2 days. Yesterday the high was like 93. Today the high is gonna be 94 Fahrenheit. That's pretty hot. That's really hot. The heat index is going to be over 100 degrees. Tomorrow it's gonna rain tonight, overnight. So tomorrow the high is gonna be like in the lower 80s. And the following day, the high is like 89. But then there's next week. The week is all 90s. It's all 90s. So it's like we have a full week ahead that's just going to be a ton of days, a bunch of days that are 90. In fact, it's saying now that Saturday is 90, Sunday 93, Monday 94, Tuesday 96. Before the heat index, oh god, Wednesday 94. Yeah, it's not gonna be great, especially when the lows are going to be like close to 80 degrees or above 80 degrees. Won't even be able to cool down at night at all in the house without having the AC blowing cold air in. In fact, we have the system off because it, energy. There's no point of it being on when it's not going to be blowing the air into the house, That's just a waste of power, and it doesn't even have any effect on the temperature of the house, but it's not even physically blowing the air in. I have my fan next to me, this lovely thing. It's working. For the first time, I brought it up last night to use it overnight, but being upstairs on the top level of the house for my bedroom, that level is even hotter than the rest. Heat rises, so the heat up top is a lot more than down below. If the middle of the house was like 91, the upstairs was like 94 at least. So yeah, the fan was blowing warm air over me all night long. Like, at no point did this thing feel like it was actually blowing cool air. It didn't feel cool, it felt warm, which is really bad. Down here, right now, I put my arm up to the thing, the air feels cool. The air feels cool, it feels cool, but it didn't feel cool overnight. It's like, huh? Why upstairs it feel warm and downstairs here it feel cool? I don't know. Well, because down here it's actually cooler a few degrees than in the middle of the house, the middle tier. This is a 3 tiers. It's like 2 stories but 3 tiers with one in the middle. So there's a section that's on a standard raised foundation level. There's this section of the house that's flush with the ground level, not on a raised foundation, and then above this is a second level with steps going to each section. So down here, this basement level, quote unquote, even though it's not underground, it's at ground level, is cooler because the thermostat's in that middle section. And we don't have separate zones for our cooling. Anyway, that's enough of that topic. On the topic of games, you'll notice behind me I've switched out Bravely Default to Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, just because, well, I'm not going to get to Bravely Default for a while, because it's a game that I have played and beat on the 3DS, so it's going to be a while. But also, I'm now actively playing Tears of the Kingdom. I've started playing Tears of the Kingdom. I guess I could pull out Super Mario Wonder as well. I plan on playing Super Mario Wonder, doing like a world a day, something along those lines. Just playing a bit of it, because it's not really a game that I feel like I can just sit down and play from beginning to end in a single sitting, which I usually would with a platforming Mario game. I could absolutely do that with Super Mario World, but this one, it's like, because I'm unfamiliar with it, I haven't played it, I need to get the experience with it. And yeah, I think just taking my time will be best with that. But I beat Guardians of Azuma. I beat Guardians, so now I'm moving on. My thoughts on Guardians is, if I had to give it a score, it's probably like a 6.5 out of 10 for me personally. I know it got like a pretty good review actually through PC Gamer, because it's on PC as well. They gave it like an 82, which is like really good for them. And it's like, I don't see it. I don't see it being like an 8. It's not at that level. Absolutely not. I mean, it's made well. Technically, it's made well. I like the movement generally. There's just some things about it, especially with the combat. It's like, I don't. You can get combo locked in animations. If you quickly push X 3 times, you're going to start a 3-turn combo. It doesn't like it doesn't let you get out of. So if you are starting a combo, a 3-turn combo, an enemy can do its tell and attack you, and you won't have a chance to dodge. And the only thing that you can do to avoid damage is dodge in this game. There is no blocking. So more often than not, I would have to just not do damage to enemies and like try to actively avoid doing combos so that I could dodge. It did not feel good. It did not feel good. This is not like Dark Souls level of mechanics where things are very well tuned and timings of boss tells for attacks are like obvious and everything is learnable. No, this is like not designed at all. Well, it's not well designed for the combat, and it's very, very focused on the combat. And the pacing is terrible, frankly. There is no reasonable universe where it is okay for me to beat the game in like early summer of the first year. Yeah, because this is a game that's supposed to have like calendar-based days and village building, farm sim type stuff with a story and combat missions and areas to explore. What am I talking about? I'm talking about Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma. Because I just beat the story of it yesterday, and I'm just not that impressed. It's like 6.5 out of 10 for me. It's like not the greatest, because the story pacing is way too fast, and it just pretty much ignores the whole village building aspect. Like, especially this is a game that I think that speedrunners would enjoy, because if you are good at the game, you can basically just ignore the entirety, like the vast majority of the actual village stuff, and just blitz through the story super fast without really engaging with it. And it just got to the point where it's like, okay, these decorations give me stats. I will build these decorations and place them wherever to get these stats to make combat slightly easier and keep going with the story without engaging with any of the other mechanics, including like talking to people, bonding with people. I didn't do any of that. Not really. They just wanted to play the story. They needed to pace out and force people to engage with the actual village mechanics, I feel. I feel like they could have paced things out a bit, slowed the story down a bit, to get people to actually engage with these other aspects of the game. But they didn't. And it suffers for it. So, anyway, there's some post-game things I could do, but I don't feel like doing it. So I'm kind of just done with the game now. Yeah. Next up is Tears of the Kingdom. My opinion of Breath of the Wild was that, actually thinking about it a bit, I feel like Breath of the Wild was more of a tech demo more than anything else. It did not make a good Zelda game, in my opinion. Breath of the Wild for me was like a 7 out of 10. Not a 10 out of 10, not a 9 out of 10, not an 8 out of 10. It was 7. And frankly, a shit Zelda game. I'm here for good dungeon gameplay. I'm here for dungeons and puzzle solving in dungeons, not a million tedious throwaway shrines. And it seems like Tears of the Kingdom is going to be another game with a million tedious throwaway shrines. It's like, god damn it. Why? Why? Give me 8 or 9 good, well-designed, cohesive, unique dungeons. And that is a Zelda game. Breath of the Wild, all the dungeons were fucking the same. There was no difference. Ooh, but themed after water and wind and fire. The fuck is unique about that? They're all the same mechanical machines, following the exact same design philosophy for all of them. That's boring. They were all boring. Every single one. The game's completely outclassed by most of the other games in the series. Sorry, but that's just the truth. And the story was literally non-existent so that it could be done in any order. So, story it just sucked as well. Like, the two main things I'm here for a Zelda experience were not present in Breath of the Wild. It played well, but fuck weapon durability. Immediately it loses a couple points just for weapon durability existing. So, this game, Tears of the Kingdom, is probably just going to be the same score as the other one. It is not going to be top tier for me. Still going to play it, though. I gotta play it. And I played Breath of the Wild. I beat the game. I streamed beating the game on Master Mode, doing all of the shrines. I did all shrines, Master Mode, playthrough, streamed it. The streams, VODs, are actually still available on Twitch. I actually checked that. They're very old. I did not have Facecam at the time. Like, it's bad quality, but I did it. There is proof of me doing it. And that was also before the DLC, so I guess I didn't really do the DLC stuff, but I did the all the like base game shrines and things. So, my opinion is based off of my experience with the game. My immense amount of experience with the game. This is not something I've made, not an opinion that I've made without having actually played it. I have played it. I have played it on, like, the hard difficulty, and beat it, and did the shrines. And also, Koroks are tedious, and there's way too many. So, yeah. I think they learned a lot of wrong lessons going into Tears of the Kingdom, and I hope their next game is going to be significantly different. I want it to be different. I want it to return to good dungeon design with many dungeons. Anyway, that's what I want to say at the beginning of the stream today, just to give folks time to show up, as I usually do at the beginning of every stream. We are playing Planetcrafter. We are on Aqualis. We have moved on. And are on the other moon. On the other moon. Apparently these are destructible. I have looked up a couple of, like, info type things. Not, I haven't looked at the map. I haven't looked at the map for this moon. I don't know what's what, what's where, what's coming, any of that nonsense. Although there is a bunch of stuff I can explore that has showed up since last stream where we started this. Oh, hey, another one of those. That's what I'm here for. We are currently in this coral area that has a whole bunch of super alloy just hanging out, including super alloy rods just poking out of the coral. So I'm grabbing them. Anyway, I have confirmed that the purple, I think it's the magnetar quartz, cannot be automated, which is extremely sad. There is no recipe to make magnetar quartz. You see, for me, if there is no, like, reason to play the game, then I'm not going to play the game. I need to have a story, or some reason to do the thing. I need a reason. I'm not just going to do shit for the sake of doing shit. I need solid experience, and why. I need a why. A very clear-cut why. Or a goal. I need goals. I am a goal-based person. I hate when I'm not given goals. Absolutely despise not being given goals. I must have goals. And they need to be clear. And so I absolutely prefer story-based games. And I'm very much willing to ignore a lot of mechanical issues with a game if it has a decent story. Or just, existent story. On the other hand, that means that I've experienced a lot of stories. So it can't, I can very easily see a lot of repetition in storytelling. And that can get annoying too. It's like, well, this is clearly this type of story that you're telling. Like, it is at the point where I've experienced so many stories that everything feels the same. It's like, oh, you think you told a unique story? Actually, no, you didn't. You told a story that has a slightly different setting than all of these other stories, but it's still fundamentally the same story. Perhaps the most egregious would be the fact that Sword Art Online Seasons 2 and 3, or shall we say Arcs 2 and 3, Fairy Dance and Gun Gale Online tell the exact same damsel in distress story with a different coat of paint. Just twice in a row. Let's do the same exact damsel in distress type storyline twice in a row. It's like, really, guys? Like, really? 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 You're gonna tell the same story twice in a row? Just different coat of paint. Anyway. We need to do stuff and things here on this moon. I need additional space. Additional space is required. I need more storage. Where's my circuits? Do I have circuits? I have 2 entire circuits, so I guess I'm going to be importing some circuits. I am also thinking that I will return to Planet Humble so that I can set up automated sending of the inorganic resources to this planet. But hey, in brighter news, yesterday was Nintendo Direct showcasing Donkey Kong Bonanza, and that was actually pretty nice. That was actually really nice. I already have the game pre-ordered, but it's like, oh yes, finally something like actually looking really good. Like, really good. So, I will absolutely be playing that one. Alright, so I'm gonna have to build a few things. I'm going to need the extraction platform plus the stuff to build the rocket to head back to Humble. Also that I can scale up and ship over. I guess Selenia's like almost practically done. So what do I need? What do I have? Perhaps a better question. Oh, I need a circuit. Duh. Okay. Sure. Did I happen to import circuits in any of these? No. Alright then. I know what I'm bringing in. Thou shalt import circuits. Hello list, there you go. Bring me all of the circuits. So, also saw that it's actually good to have explosives be automated so that when you are importing them, you can't... It's basically 3 items in one slot. Because explosives are a circuit and 2 explosive powder each. So each explosive would give me an additional circuit plus 2 explosive powder. Both of which I kind of need wherever I'm going. Or wherever I'm currently building, I should say. Alright, so we'll launch that shuttle. Right, mechanics. I looked up a couple of things regarding the mechanics. Specifically, the trade rocket fuse situation. So each fuse is 10% faster speed on the building, is the best way to describe that. It's a interesting scaling, shall we say. And I did the calculations, and it's... So basically, to take it from 10 minutes of travel time, which is all of the things travel at 10 minutes by default, in order to have that to 5 minutes, you need 10 fuses. Alright, you need to have 10 fuse effects on that building to cut it down to 5 minutes. In order to cut it down to 1 minute, you need 90. So it's 30 machine optimizer 2s. Yeah, 90 fuses to cut it down to 10% of the original time. Per affected building. So you could absolutely have that affecting lots of stuff. Another island is emerging. The one for the silkworms is emerging over there. It's so loud when it does this. Land ho! What's this one gonna look like? It's got some purple. It's got some purpley derplies. There it goes. Hello, land. Anyway, what do I have? And what do I need? Alright, so I have that and that. I just need the circuit at this point, because I've got pulsar quartz, plenty of pulsar quartz. Yeah, it's a shame these magnetar quartz are not automatable. They don't have a crafting recipe at all. All of the other ones have a crafting recipe, but this one does not. So, been told there was this apparent rumor that they're going to be working on adding another planet. I would expect that magnetar quartz would get its crafting recipe through whatever additional planet or moon that they further add. I would hope, at any rate, that that would be the case. Do I have an explosive? I think the answer is no. I don't think so. It's unfortunate. I was like, do I have anything I could break down to get the circuit board back? Well, there is that. So I'll build the extraction platform here. Pin the rocket. Oh yeah, you need 2 of those. I have 1 of those. That's a little unfortunate. I like everything else except for the second of those thingies. Where's my... I have not built the thing. Okay. Fortunately, I should have stuff to build a fusion energy cell. Yeah. Alright. At least the quartz types that are needed here are the types that can be automated. So that's nice. I know I saw that I had a rocket engine here. And then do I need to... Should I bring anything with me? Because I will need to build a lot of these. So those need cosmic quartz. Alright, that means that I'll bring with me a lot of cosmic quartz. I also need it for the delivery depots. With the trade fuses. Wonderful. Have I built a trade rocket here? Not really. That's a shame. Another 3 minutes on that. Oh, and I need the tier 2 engine. Right. Do I have what I need? Could I make that? I didn't bring selenium. So I will have to send this, yeah, from Selenia. Bring me some tier 2 rocket engines. Right, you've got a bunch of fuses. Bring me all of those. And what else? The cosmic quartz. Send these. You know what? Not 9. Actually, yes. Send all of these. There's a lot that I can mine on Humble. There's a lot left that I can mine on Humble, so I will mine them. Yeah, that is what I will do. As for the rest, I guess, bring me what? What shall I bring? Some regular rocket engines? Sure. So now I'll have to wait for that to get here. Yeah, for the engines before I can leave. So, you know, 10 more minutes. But hey, super alloy and phosphorus. I'm breaking these chests. They do not respawn, I have confirmed. It seemed like they did, but no, they don't. I just happened to have missed them initially. Alright. Speaking of which, I will need drones. I'll need to... My plan when going back to Humble is to set up a lot of stuff to ship out to here. Which would include drones. I've already mostly filled my inventories, don't mind me. All this wonderful extra space is just done. Because I need to be able to collect phosphorus, and ideally all the other biotic stuff that's around. Oh yeah, and the nuggets here, bioplastic. You can collect sulfur too, so I guess I may not need to send it, but I'm gonna send it anyway. It's just that... Gosh, that's so many receivers receiver buildings that I need here. That would be so many receivers. So these planetary delivery depots, you need one for each item. Okay? It's one each. That's coming in. I also have the stuff to build the rocket, so I'll build the rocket. I'm not going to leave quite yet, but I can build the travel rocket. I was going to take a couple with me. Not like I need to take much with me, but I do need to take that. I just imported those tier 2 rocket engines here, didn't I? I was supposed to be bringing them to Humble. Wonderful. Oh well. Selenia is sending out selenium to Humble, I am pretty sure. So I could autocraft the tier 2 rocket engines on planet Humble, if I am not mistaken. Oh, they also need phosphorus. Alright, that gives me an opportunity to set up that automation here. However, I will also need a lot here as well. Right, give me this fusion cell. Excuse me? What are you missing? I'm sorry, what are you missing? Do I not have the pulsar quartz? Am I out? All out? No, I've got plenty of the pulsar quartz. I guess I'm out of loose osmium? Yeah. So I will push it a button. I'll let it make 2. This is just general resources coming on in. Alright, where are my greens? Uh-oh, where are my green quartz? Green quartz! Oh boy. There's only 2. Only 2 exist. That's not great. Where am I going? That way? Come on, float. Float and stay floating. Oh, I've been... So this is the place that I have been that had all the super alloy around it. It's also the place where the auto collector can auto collect phosphorus. The harvesting robot can harvest phosphorus. What does the green dude give me? Just super alloy and phosphorus. What about the gold one that was around here? Because there was a gold one. Ooh, hello. I have not been down here. Hello, things. Wonderful, beautiful, glorious things, yes. I will take free rods. Yeah, you. Oh, hello, I haven't access to you apparently. You had an aluminum. Neat-o. And 1000% frog eggs. Whoa. Where's the other golden thingy? That's annoying that those pins were blocking the slots on my inventory and went away instead of eating. So many clams. Alright. Next. I will need drones. And the drone hub. Actually, I don't need that anymore. Or that, technically. Hey. Hey, fly! Alright. Did I leave anything in there? No. Good. I have to put some junk away. I may as well bring phosphorus with me. I need a circuit. Okay. Drone station. I did supply the stuff, right? I supplied the stuff, right? I hope I supplied the stuff. Alright, this is back. Good. It has rocket engines. I can make a few thingies. Make for me as many of these as you have resources to make them. I completely plan on making tier 2 drones on Planet Humble and shipping them here. I probably need another one as well to ship to Prime. So we got a whole of 4. Great. Alright. Stick them in there. Set you to demand them. Okay, you are going to demand phosphorus, and yes, you are going to be sending them to Humble. So ideally what I would want would be to add additional... Oh, that's interesting. Very large shells over that way. That's a very large shell structure. Multiple shell structures. Just to get fuses. Production fuses on the thing. Production fuses, mechanically, they add 25% of the base craft speed. Or is that the growth? That's the growth one, actually. It's 25%. I don't think I looked at the... I don't think I looked at the actual production fuse one. I looked at the growth fuse. The growth fuse adds 25%. Alright, I was gonna leave Cosmic Quartz behind, because I kind of need the quartz here and I can make more, or I can get more on Planet Humble. But apparently I can get some more here as well, so... I don't know. The issue is that you need one each for the exchange shuttles. That's kind of the problem. I'll leave a couple of these here as well, in case I need to make more here. Alright. Those fuses can stay here. There isn't really anything else unique. Maybe I'll take this fertilizer. It's not like I really need any resource besides the unique ones to take back with me to Humble. Yeah, so just bring with me only unique resources. Maybe carry a food. Alright, well that's it. No. Just in case, I'll take the energy fuse. Okay. We are temporarily leaving. After I check to make sure that this is actually getting phosphorus. I'm gonna need 2 of those, actually. And have I built a trade rocket here? No. Great. Take me back to Humble. Oh great, the thing is broken again. Bye. We've arrived. We're back. It put it on the platform. Okay, sure. Put it there. But yeah, I will need to build another to leave, to go back to Aqualis. Okay, welcome back to Humble. We have returned, albeit hopefully briefly, somewhat briefly. I don't plan on spending long here, it's just I need to scale a few things, aka basic resources, and probably steal a few drones. Okay, you make regular rocket engines. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna need to make more autocrafters. Joy! Bliss, okay. Let's get this process going. Autocrafter. Make those, not those. Dang it. Tier 2 drones, not tier 1. Okay. Somewhere I have you. I need these. Couple of these. Okay, you're going to be selenium supplying, and you're going to be phosphorus supplying. So, what I don't know... Ah, there. It's like I don't know if I need a receiver, and it looks like I do not. Alright, selenium and phosphorus. So as soon as there's phosphorus, you know what, I'll just, for now, stick my phosphorus in there. Okay. All these wonderful things are giving me loads of wonderful resources. Right? At least they better be. Alright. Next. These, I believe, are not affected by production speed increases. Right, you made them and you're not supplying them. I'm going to stop demanding here. So that when I set this to supply, it will send them to the other place. Okay. Give me more of these. Give me these. Now I need a spot that will allow me to place infinite of these. Pretty much. I need space for every inorganic resource. Every single one. Because this will be faster than anything else. So that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus osmium, iridium, uranium, and zeolite, and aluminum. This is a repeat, so it's actually 6, 7 for aluminum, 8 for osmium, 9 for zeolite, 10 for iridium, 11 for uranium, 12 for super alloy rods. I want to send rods. $13 for the drones. So, yeah, I'm going to need a few cosmic quartz. Just a few. I probably have to go underground to get most of these, because I did mine quite a few and broke them all down. Probably shouldn't be doing that. I think I can get cosmic quartz from the procedural Rex. I'm pretty sure I can get cosmic quartz from procedural Rex. Or as loot. So I will keep an eye on that as well. But basically I need infinite amounts. Where's the way down? Hello? I can see nothing. There's the way down. Oh, hey look, a cosmic quartz. I can see you. Even though I can see nothing else. Why won't you let me take the thing? Hello? Eggs. They're there. It wouldn't let me take them. Huh? Where even am I? Going this way. Why is it so dark? I don't understand. I have the best flashlight. The greatest of the flashlights. Yo, did I get everything down here? Everything useful anyway. Alright, there's stuff that used Pestera seeds. Now it's like I have to grab those too. Alright, looking for cosmic quartz. We do eventually get a recipe to make the cosmic quartz, but it is going to require the non-automatable magnetar, the purple quartz, as well as all the others. God, I hope I still actually have... Interesting. Interesting. I don't really need to take this stuff with me, but it's interesting that it's there. And it is nice being back on a world with breathable atmosphere. Oh hey, loose iridium. Let's see, is there a cosmic quartz in here? Answer no. This had the pulsar quartz in it. Yeah, this is still just pits of death. Pits of death and despair. Oops, I hit the mic arm. Surely I left behind enough cosmic quartz to mine, he says, having found one of the, like, 7 or 8 that I need to mine. There's one that I've already mined. Supposed to be like, what, 50 something of these nodes. Just gotta find him. Food low. That is such a design oversight. The pins should not cover the inventory. Under no circumstances should they be covering the inventory. Brago. I might just have to bring up the interactive map and go to each spot. I think that'll have to be the plan. Thought that they would be relatively simple to get to, but apparently not. Come on, scale. Scale this wall. You can do it. Yeah, I knew you could do it. Now this one. Thank you. I already grabbed this one. Wonderful. Oh joy, oh bliss. I think I've gotten it all from in there, but I could be wrong. There were a few in here that I know that I mined. Apparently one that I didn't. Hello. Wonderful. Is there another? Shall we have another? Would love to have another. Aha! Another! Yay. That's 3. That would have been nice if there was just some hanging out on the tips of all these. I don't think there's any more left in this particular biome. I know where there should be more, because I haven't really been there in a little bit. But it's like at opposite places from where I'm going here. So there should be more hidden among these trees. That's part 1. So we've got this area with all these wonderful trees. I would expect there to be some in here. Whether I've collected them or not is another story entirely. It's also going to be very easy to miss them. Because everything is blocked by the trees. The other area is the, like, ice caverns. Do another pass of the ice cavern area, like that general region. And I guess also down below. It's weird that there isn't, like, any in here. This doesn't feel like it. Weird. Very odd. I would have put a bunch in with these trees. Try to hide things away. I didn't even find a pedestal for one in there that I had previously gotten. Talk about strange. Speaking of places I would put stuff, on the tips of these. Right up here. I would put something up here. I would put something up on that one. And nothing. There's nothing up here. Which makes me very sad. How about among these? All these guys that stop moving. No pedestals. No cosmic quartz. Not out here. Alright, interactive map time. Show me humble, fully terraformed cosmic quartz. There are 41 units. Okay. Where am I is the question versus where's the other thingies. So there's one spot for one over there. Have I obtained that one? It looks like the answer is yes. I have obtained this one. Now I'm going to go backtracking, basically. There's actually a spot for one where I was in the trees over here. There's one pedestal in like the middle of that area. So I'm going to go and have a look and see if I've actually picked it up yet. There's actually 6 in that crystal biome. I don't know if I've grabbed all 6, but I just grabbed 2, and I know I've grabbed a few previously. But have I grabbed 4 previously? That's the question. Alright, so this pedestal is kind of in the middle of this area. Which of course is very hard to determine what is like the middle of the area. I think it's a little bit further north. Oh, we've got aminals. Hello, aminals. Oh, and then there's always the question of, has it been blocked by trees? Oh, that's always gonna be a problem. I think I'm close to where it's supposed to be. But I think it's possible that the trees have just blocked it, or it's in the way. Because this is too far. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be around here, but there's a giant tree kind of just in the way. Oh well. Plenty of animals. God, I'm gonna give up on this spot. Like, there's no point for me trying to look for it. Way too many trees in the way. And I may have already gotten it. It's the other key thing. Oh hey, I've unlocked the recipe to make it. Woohoo. Maybe I'll do that. Alright, so that's one that I picked up. So I know where I am. This direction. On the other side of this, there's a spot that I already have gotten. And then on the left, over there, I have gotten that one. Okay, and then if I hang a right and go straight from here, all the way up here. Aha! I have not gotten this one. Alright, that should, I think, be the last one that's in this region. There's only 2 more spots, and I'm pretty sure I've gotten both of them. The first one is around this corner. Oh, I didn't get this one. Wow. I didn't get this one. Okay. So then that should be the last. That really should be the last one. Oh, we've got a super alloy storm. Oh no. Get me the hell out of here. The final one is, well, back here. Huh? Back there. That's the last one, and I already have it. So that's the last one of that biome. However, back here, there's that one that I missed. Woohoo. So where are we at? That's 6? Mind? Okay, and then near this, actually more like here. I don't know if it's up or down is the question. Must be the one up top, yeah. So I have that for sure. Then there's one here. Which again, at this point, I don't know what's going to be above versus below ground, so... the thing in here might be below ground. Where's that overlay for interior? Yeah, there's a interior, so that's probably below ground. I can get below ground and check it. I imagine that I'd already have this one, though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's it. So I already have that one. Alright, get me back out. I've eaten, so I need to get some more food. Eventually. Eventually I need to get some more food. Yeah, go this way. And then in here, I should already have this. You know what they say about shoulds. Especially if you don't know exactly where the thing is. More animals. Okay, so this is one where I just don't know. This might be above ground. This may be above. That would be annoying. That'd be very annoying. There should also be back here if it's below. Not seeing below, so all these are above then. Sigh. Food level low. Well, then I guess I'll go get some food. I'll go home. If I can remember how to get home. Okay, through the arches. I do still need a few more cosmic quartz. Not a ton more, but a few more would be nice. I also need to get a trade thing going, maybe. Get to trading. I need fuses. A ton of fuses. Okay, we have eaten. Traits. Alright, now where am I going? This way and up. As around the top should be more. Again, don't know if I've collected them already, but we'll see. Aha. There's one. There's a 2. I think that's maybe all that I need here on Humble for now. But I'm actually going to be... Wait, what? What just happened? Hello? How'd I fall? Okay, it's like there was, I got terrained. The terrain went away. Okay, this is a dead end. I always lose my way in here. Up. Guess I want to go all around there. But yep. Uh-huh. Okay, so there's... Game doesn't want you to do this route, apparently. Doesn't want you to take this route. Wants you to do something else. Oh, look, there's a way up here, so they intend you to get here, I guess. Oh, look, and there's one of the things. Have I looked in these yet? Apparently, yes. I have been here before. Oh, there was a gold chest. Or green chest, I should say. I have looked in this one. Okay. Very nice. Very, 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 very nice. That's a path up over there. Aha. You. That's where you were. So yes, it was up and not down, and there's the other one. There's the other one. How do I even get there? Now that's a good question. How does one get to there? I don't know. Okay, this goes up. This comes here, but it doesn't go over there. There's gotta be a way to get up. Cough, hack, wheeze. Cough, hack, wheeze. There's gotta be a way to get up over here. Okay. That's it. There's more down below, but I think that'll be enough for the moment. What was the actual intended way? There's a branch that, or there's a route that you can climb there. So from there, you can climb and get in. Okay. Or you can climb across here. Sure. Or just, you know, use the jetpack and parkour all the way up. Now you may be wondering, hey, what are you going to do about sending stuff to Prime? Are you going to send stuff to Prime? The answer is, nah. I don't think I'm going to send stuff to Prime. Not here, anyway. Or not from here. I'll send stuff from here to Aqualis, which is what I'm doing. That's the whole point of all this. That's the whole point of getting all this cosmic cores is to be able to build those transfer rockets. The exchange shuttles. I need a lot of these exchange shuttles. One for each of the main resources. And then on Aqualis, I'll need an equivalent number of the receivers. I might need to take note. Take some notes. For what I have and don't have. I hate that I have to put this down here as well, because this is like the biggest area of flatland. Can you snap? Yes. Good. Okay. So this is going to Aqualis. To Aqualis. You are going to be demanding... Gosh, what should be the first thing that I kind of just demand to send out there? I mean, I mine so much more super alloy, but I think I need to, like, demand an osmium, super alloy and zeolite, and iridium, and like, I need all the things sent out there. That's the whole reason why I need so many things. Oh, and an obsidian, oh my god. So that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13... at least, and then I wanted to bring over tier 2 drones for a 14th, but I might just have to physically take them with me rather than put in a request for them. And then whatever else, just manually pull in. Might be how I have to do it. Alright, well, first thing on the list is cobalt. Second thing on the list is iridium. So now my bots are going to work on delivering those. Unfortunately, they'll be working on delivering those from their source. And not from my storage containers in the base. In fact, they will compete with my storage containers in the base. Okay, and then each of these will also need this tier 2 rocket engine. Yeah, that's the other neat thing. God dang it, I don't really have room. I need more storage. Okay, bring me that stuff. Hopefully I have a delivery of phosphorus. Okay, looks like I need the drones working. More drones working. Yes, there is phosphorus. Okay, and that is making tier 2 rocket engines, which I now need. Oh boy. More circuits are required. Oh god. To Aqualis. To Aqualis. To Aqualis. I don't really know if it matters. But I think it does. I think it matters. Weird that you're still here. Demand iron. Demand magnesium. Demand silicon. Drink. Just a drink for me. I think. Right, I came here and I wanted to drop off that stuff. I don't really need to make another auto crafter at the moment. So I have 8 more of those. Dang. What are you out of? Nitrogen? Bioplastic? Methane? No, not meth. You're not out of bioplastic. Zeolite? No. What are you out of? It must be the, nitrogen. Oh, is the nitrogen too far away? Where even is the nitrogen? Hold on. This is supposed to be nitrogen, and it doesn't have any. Okay. That would explain. Alright, I need more. I'm building 2 more. Because I would like to automate sending circuits as well if I have the room. Alright, let's build what I can. I would have ideally wanted to put more production fuses in. Maybe I'll import them from Selenia. That would require having an extra interplanetary shuttle, though. Aqualis. Demand. Where were we? On silicon. Alright, so demand titanium. Demand aluminum. Demand uranium. Demand. I kind of need it for now. I kind of need the super ally right now. Frick. I'll do it anyway. I still need 4. Oh, I have exactly 4. Yikes. I may need to get more. I think I may need to get more. I'll need more fuses as well for more production multipliers. Well, I'll need 4 more of these buildings and then more fuses. I don't really have the production capacity for a lot of this crap going on right now. Yeah, it just makes it and then it gets eaten immediately by something else. What even is eating up those circuits? I don't know. Actually, what is eating up those circuits? Hold on. Because that's full. I don't know what's actually eating the circuits right now. Huh. Iron should not be getting sent here automatically when it should be going to the other location. Huh. I guess it's occasionally. I'm not demanding these drones, though. So I don't know what's eating these. Well, regardless. Looks like I do have enough super ally. What's with this obsidian issue, though? Why am I low on obsidian? What's eating up obsidian? Something eats obsidian. Pulsar? No, that doesn't eat obsidian. Something was eating obsidian. Was it this? No. I don't think it was fusion energy cells. Or it may have been. It feels odd. Where? Give me my teleport. Teleport me to obsidian. What's going on here? Ah, it's a tier 2. Here, but there's a tier 3 here. You are supplying everything and you have obsidian. So that is simply a lack of bots? Issue? Is this truly a lack of bots issue? You know what, they're on their way. They're likely just... It takes its time, takes its sweet time to deliver. Alright then. I need nitrogen. You are not set to supply. That would help a lot. That would help a lot, having these set to supply. Oh, now what? So now we've got that. Now what do we not have? Silicon, most likely. Silicon. Okay. Alright. I was figuring I would have to mine more stuff, but... oh well. Didn't think it'd be this early. I'll actually make 2. Specifically for silicon. I don't have a production fuse here. I'm just realizing that. Really? Stupid things in the way. Okay. Now that should help a little bit. It's unfortunate that today ended up being mostly me being on Humble and not on Aqualis. I did not originally intend this. This was absolutely not my intent. Do I have stuff I can trade so I can get more stuff, or should I just bite the bullet, bring in stuff? Like, because that's another multi-minute request. Ugh. Erg, arg. Mine. Mine. Okay, it's not getting eaten anymore. Are there explosives anywhere? Probably not, huh? What do I have? More meteors. Game is like, hey, you need more resources. And I'm like, I know. I'm working on it. I plan on leaving pretty much as soon as I get all of these placed. Weird. Very weird. Much weirder. Alright, you know what? I am going to try to find... It's not on Aqualis, it's on Selenia. My production fuses. I'm bringing all of them here. Maybe a couple of the energy ones, just have them on hand. Alright. Aqualis. You are demanding osmium descend to Aqualis. This is putting a big demand on my current bots, by the way, as well. So it's not like I can leave immediately, because I have to also set up the bots here correctly. I have to add more to the bots here. I have to get a multiplier down here, although there's, what, 9 buildings, unfortunately, instead of 8. I might not need this other sulfur anymore. Yes, I'll get rid of that. Okay. Circuits continue to not be made. Because all the silicon is going to there versus here. Hey, put higher priority here, thanks. Much appreciated. I know my hydration is low. It's rather unfortunate, isn't it? But we do have lots of water, if it would let me drink it, ever. Alright, just add 2 more of these. So we have sulfur, and we have zeolite, and then the last one's obsidian. I don't necessarily need the sulfur one, but I'm gonna bring it anyway. And by having all of these resources, I'd be able to make circuits, like, in situ, locally. Like, I could just craft them there. I have to mine the I have to extract the nitrogen, so we have to get far enough to get the nitrogen to make the circuits, but... Oh, look, it's blue. It's blue time. It's a meteor. Probably more than one meteor. For osmium. Yeah, more than one. It's an osmium shower. You have 348 seconds, a little over 5 minutes before that gets here. The idea for that one getting here is that I'm going to use it for my basic resources to speed them up. Use those production fuses on these for more basic resource production. Just keep it pushed out. I shouldn't have to worry about the uranium and the iridium. Theoretically. I did say theoretically, yes. How? How do you not have enough iridium? I don't think that these get affected by production fuses either. I have plenty of loose superalloy. There is absolutely plenty of loose superalloy about the place. Alright. I had a bunch of those get crafted. There's some circuits getting made. Alright, so no more of that. And no more of that. I need 3 obsidian. A couple of explosive powders. And a uranium rod. Times several, actually. I want to dramatically increase this output. Now, I'm going to use way more than just one machine optimizer here. I'm bringing, what, 17 fuses, so... yeah, so 4 more. That's enough for 3. That's where all the loose iridium is going, most likely, is that explosive powder. And the rods, of course. Let's stop demanding these rods. Stick them into this guy. Sounds like a much better idea. Alright, that's enough obsidian for 4. It's good that this is full. I like that that's full. Alright, the iridium is being used here. It's enough for 4. Alright. That'll greatly, very impactfully speed up all of these. The ones that need them the most would be, I think, the titanium and the silicon. So now it's just about waiting for the return from Selenia with the actual thingies, and then deciding what I'm going to take with me back to the place. Back to the place with the things. Back to Aqualis. And I need to make the interplanetary travel rocket, of course. So while I wait, I'll do that. I'll make this travel rocket. Probably start shoving in T2 drones. As much as I would like to supply Tier 2 drones, I think it's fine just as long as they are available. Them being available is important. More important, I think, than anything else. Okay, Blazer Quartz. Oh, I've got a bunch of Magnetars there. Okay. good to know that I have a bunch of magnetars there. I have unlocked the crafting recipe for the quartz. I should probably just eat up all of my magnetar. I should eat up all of this magnetar quartz and convert it into the other prismatic. Yeah, I have decided that that is what I shall do. I just need a place to put the auto crafter. That shall do that. That's a good spot. Alright. I don't like it, but you're gonna do it. I hope the nitrogen is in range. Really? Magnetar, Blazar, Pulsar, Quasar, Solar, Zeolite? Zeolite. Cool. Zeolite. Right, over here. Step 1. Build this. So I can absolutely get back to Aqualis. That will get me back. Step 2 is put down 2 more mines. Giving me wonderful resources of zeolite. Let there be. Really? Kinda thought I had brought enough stuff for 2, but oh well. That doubles my zeolite at the very least. It will help. Not enough, but it will help. Now I need to go all the way back, grab 2 more of those rods, come all the way back here. Hopefully by now the fuses should be here. I would hope. I would hope, in fact, that maybe that's the one that's landing right now. Gib. That. And that. Also, we can make 1 more of these all the way over here. Then I'm going to go straight down to get the fuses to slot in. Then I'm probably just leaving with as many bots as I can carry. We'll see. Supply. You're set to supply. Okay. All I need is to make sure that it will build those prismatic quartzes. It's just a shame that there's no way to automate the magnetar quartz. I'm hopeful that there is a mod that would add a recipe for magnetar that exists. Hopefully a mod exists. I may add it if it does. I will have to look for it, but it would mean having to come back here ultimately, which is a bit problematic. I will take another load of drones. The more drones, the better. Especially tier 2 drones. So the thing is back. And this is going to be the one that requests the obsidian. Alright. Give me the stuff. Change to Aqualis. And you are now going to be demanding obsidian. And sending it out. How do you not have enough titanium? Huh? How is that even possible? Alright, buddies. Enjoy your wonderful fuses. So there's 5 with fuses. How is this changing things here? Production time, 16 seconds. Down from 75. Cutting it down to about a fifth. About a fifth, a little bit more than a fifth. Oh look, animal multiplier fuse. Completely pointless. Completely pointless. There is 0 point to those fuses existing. Absolutely none. Have you made any? No. Of course you haven't. The Zeolite hasn't actually come here. It's probably all gone into the logistic request to send again another thingy. But the idea is it will be moving. So now what do I want to take with me in addition to what I have? I don't know. What should I take? Back to the moon. Probably some of the fertilizer that I brought with me here to take back. I've got everything being provided, so it's like, what do I even have to take? Maybe I'll just grab some food, make sure I have some food with me. And that will be that. Or I could make some animals. I have the genetic traits to do 5 species, which is usually pretty ideal, but meh. Just meh. I think I'm just leaving. I think I am leaving. Going back to Aqualis. Our triumphant return. We are ready. Now to spend a stupid amount of, the trade rocket fuses on all these imports. Go to Aqualis. Yes, let's go. This ocean moon of Aqualis, where we cannot mine organic resources automatically. So, for those not aware, the whole point, the whole reason I've now done this to set up all these inorganic resources being sent to Aqualis is that we cannot mine any of them. We cannot place the ore extractors on this planet. Simply cannot be done. Cannot be done here. Okay, step 1. So that's the one that's sending phosphorus. Step 1, fill that. Fill that with the tier 2s. So I can now actually have real logistics going here. This is set to make them, don't bother. Right, most of these things are full at this point. Also, don't need those. What I need is these. I need more trade rocket fuses. I only have 7, and the only way to get more of these is through loot. That's unfortunate. I haven't gotten... Oh, I haven't built the thing. Oh, we're at breathable atmosphere. Pfft. I have just noticed that we are at breathable atmosphere here on Aqualis. Oh. Well, that means we get to explore now. Oh boy. We get to explore Aqualis. Actual exploration shall commence. I should have brought all of my fusion energy cells. That's what I should have brought with me. I should have brought fusion cells. Because now I have to request them. And that's a little sad. Just a little bit sad. Alright. Where are they? Why don't I see them? I'm so blind. There they are. Am I going to bring anything else? Nah, everything else is pretty much automated at this point, so I'll have to build the things to put requests in. Let's pull in the Sirena butterflies. Yeah, let's pull in those. Don't know if I can find the unique butterfly larva here, though. Oh, right. I don't need one of these anymore. It doesn't give me what I need, though. It gives me the cosmic quartz for one, but what I'm lacking at the moment are the fusion cells. I can only build one thing, but realistically the main thing I'm limited by is the trade rocket fuses. Here. I can go back to Aqualis because I have like a few of them, I think at least 6 of them being used right now that don't need to be used technically. So I can recover them from Aqualis, but the problem is that I would have to spend 2 energy multiplier fuses to go there and come back, just with some extra trade rocket fuses. When instead, I could build a portal generator and get stuff through the portal generator, right? Does this even work here on Aqualis is another question. Since it allows you to reach distant wrecks, this moon isn't supposed to have human activity on it. Does this send me to this moon, or does it send me to all the like regular wrecks from this location? I don't know. That is a wonderful question that I do not have the answer to at this point in time. Interesting, it won't allow you to snap to that. Anyway, what's the first of the resources that I want to import? What is the most important thing to import? Well, I guess I can actively swap between things. But step one will be super alloy. If I set it to supply everything, and I have boxes to request stuff, I could actually just dynamically swap this every so often, but for now, what I actually need to do is build more boxes. Do I have circuits? The answer is, I do not. I have one. Okay, so I can build a box. I'll keep a food with me. I'll keep 2 food with me. We are officially exploring now. We're going out and about. Oot and a boot. Scoot and a boot. I should bring things to collect stuff. I should bring things to collect stuff. I should bring the stuff to build this thing. A bunch of them. Do I even have the green quartz here, enough of the green quartz here to build more of these? I don't think I do. Bring more. Bring me. Oh, it's been crafting. It's been crafting the stuff. Oh, that was Selenia, not Humble. Humble. Bring me a bunch of these. Not all of those. Hello. And welcome. Bring me 5. I think I can make this. I can make it. Also osmium. Loose osmium. I will get the ability to make the green one from this planet. I think that's what it is. I think this planet, yeah, gives me quasar quartz when I'm done with it. Sigh. Anyway, we are exploring that way first. Want to see what's up, what's everywhere. There should be areas that have quartz on this moon, by the way, just to mine. Don't think it's here, though. I think it's more that chain. We have so many islands to get to. At least we have a breathable atmosphere, so I can take my time now in all these places. Oh, I'm going right to the place I've already been. Already been there. We're going this way. This is the way. Yeah, this is one of the new moons that was added in a free update to the game. The harder of the 2 moons that they added. They added Selenia and Aqualis to terraform. And then if you have the DLC, that's adding the entire planet of Planet Humble. Oh, I am going right past where I wanted to go. Bah, stuff, things. But yeah, this one starts with water on it. And very, very little land. But as you terraform, land arises from the depths. Additional islands, so that island, this island, apparently another island now is rising from the depths that way. Here, more stuff here is coming up. See, another bit is being added. Just as time goes on, more bits and bobs. That... Alright, that kind of looks like like a radio tower. Okay. Okay, game. Just a spire coming out of the ground. Sure. Also, clams have stuff. Don't question it. Clams are chests here. And you can't mine organic or inorganic resources. You cannot mine any of the inorganic resources. So you have to import them from other planets if you want a sustainable supply. Which is what I spent the most of this stream doing. I went back to Planet Humble to set up the sending of resources. Here, I will take Magnetar Quartz. Although I don't have the capacity to receive most of it at this time, I'm at least sending it. So at the moment I have an infinite supply of the super alloy, which is important because then I could break it down if I do want to get more of the basic resources. I could just break down the super alloy. Alright, let's go over there. How do I get up top? How do I get up top of there, huh? Yeah, the most we get is more fish. Most we get is fish. There's no, like, sea monsters, and we don't even have fish in the sea at the moment. Because we're not really at that phase of terraforming, but I would imagine there'd be sea life around. As for birds, there's like no birds in this game. It's weird. It's weird. No birds at all. Though this just makes me want to play Subnautica 2. I want them to release Subnautica 2. It's gonna be soon, I think. They wanted to do early access this year, I think. Another thing for the quartz. So there is mineable cosmic quartz around here, which we've known. It's just good to see more areas for that. I'll take it. Sure. No, don't emote. Don't push the wrong button and emote. So there should be sulfur around? Oh, hey. A satellite. With, mostly stuff I don't need. Mostly stuff I don't really care about. I will take the mutagen. That's about it. I have not looked at the interactive map for either moon at this point. I've looked it up on Humble once I finished Humble, and I guess I could look at look it up for Selenia, because we finished the other moon at this point. We just have this moon and the prime planet. Ah, yes, you can mine sulfur here. A debris. It's a carachnid, so I guess they did add a creature. Animal effigy, carachnid, and a poster J. Hey, cosmic quartz. Nice. I will take cosmic, I will take quasar. That's important to take. For now, I'll take the mutagens, just because I don't have them automated here yet. Oh, another cosmic quartz stand. But anyway, I think I'm going to be needing to build this guy. Yoink. Yoink. Nah. Really what I'm looking for from these chests is cosmic quartz, as well as any fuses. Kinda need more fuses, which is why I need to build this portal generator. I need fuses. Alright, here's an up. Welcome to up. I'll take that. Ooh. Osmium. An osmium cave. 1500% fish is really nice. Just wish these clams had something a little bit better. It's not even all that much osmium in there, by the way. I'll take the fish. At least on Prime, I don't have to build, or I don't have to import constantly the inorganic resources. I don't really have to bring in much of anything, really, on Prime, unless I want to build stuff that needs the cosmic quartz, because that's the only thing it doesn't have. And the only way to get an infinite supply of the purple magnetar quartz is through portals. Whether that's intended or not, I don't know. That's why I am grabbing the purple quartzes. I'm currently grabbing the greens as well because I can't make those yet. I'm not even making the blazars, even though I have the ability to. Look, more. Oh, that was 1000% eggs. Frog eggs. I will take froggo eggs. This is just a cave, okay. Leave this cave. You have cosmic quartz. Cosmic quartz is also limited because there's a finite amount to mine total in the game, and in order to craft it with the crafting recipe, you need the magnetar quartz. So it's this double whammy of, hey, even though you can craft it, you can only, like, craft it in theory because there's not enough of one of the materials. You can't perpetually craft one of the materials. Oh, yeah, 1,000 credits, that's nice. I will eat. Alright, we've almost finished with this raised area. At least for what I care about. I will likely never return. More fish eggs. Oh, a spot for frogs. I knew there would be spots for frogs, but didn't realize it'd be up top. Alright. And we're going down. We're going over there towards that spire, which has the ability to climb it. So hopefully there's good stuff up there. Speaking of going up, what's up here? Anything? Anything at all? Nothing. Nothing. Waste of my time. There's seaweed. It's interesting that there's seaweed there. You know, I would think that would mean that I'd be able to collect algae. Instead of growing it, just collect it with our little harvester. Let me up. Let me up. I know you can do it. Let me up. I'm coming up, whether you want me to or not. Dust. Why are we so dusty? Why is it so dusky up in here? Okay, we got stuff we can climb across. Hello, things. Another cosmic quartz spot. Okay, I have to go up. Where's my up? There's my up. Hello, up. Is there an up there? Ooh. Hello. Quasar quartz. Solar. Okay, solar exists, but I'm not going to mine it because I can produce it. I'm going to be mining quasar, and if there is magnetar around, I will mine all of that as well. Still, where's my up? Hello? I want to go up there. Oh well. clam. With a quasar quartz. Who'da thunk? More quartz? Do we have more quartz over here? We do. More solar. Oh, there's a blazar. I guess I'll take it. Quasar. Cosmic quartz. Woohoo. Let's explore all of this area. Hey, Selenia's done! It is official. It has unlocked the Mega Dome. What does it do? That's a great question. It eats 250 energy and does what? I don't know. That's all that it says, is that it... Oh, hello, yellow, with a golden seed. Okay, I'm kind of full on stuff here. I don't need you. Fine, get rid of that. Get rid of all those. Quartz takes precedence. Alright. Planet Crafter Mega Dome. What does it do? What does it actually do, though? A very large structure with a see-through dome. Foundation grids, living compartments, interior stairs, biodomes, except for the Tier 2 aquarium, and biolab can be built inside. Okay. Will not attach to living compartments under it. Ladders up to it will not attach either. Used as a standalone base / connection. Okay, but what does it do? And why does it use 250 energy? It says you can put living compartments inside of it, as well as foundation grids, and other regular biodome stuff, except for the Tier 2 aquarium. And you can put the biolab inside of it. So it's like you can build a base inside of this megadome. To what end? Huh? Like, I can kinda get it if the whole thing has air in it, but then why that versus, like, why would I build a base inside of the thing? Like, separate interiors. Like, feels like I'm building a base within a base building, single base building. Like, huh? Okay, I'm like full now on this quasar quartz. There's a lot here. Keep climbing. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff here on top of this, and a bunch of nodes for stuffs. I really don't need all this. Any of this. So I am leaving it. I don't know if there's anything at the very pinnacle, but I don't think I care anymore. And then over here, it's just more quartz. It's just more. So much more of this green quartz. Alright, well, I'm going... Oh, there's zeolite. Pfft. Hello, zeolite. Is there mineable zeolite over there? Or around here? Hello, zeolite. Yes, there is mineable zeolite that you can collect from the ground. You can't actually automatically mine it, though. It cannot be mined. Sigh. Duck. Alright. It's more one of those good to know things, but ultimately not useful things. Do I see red over there? Or purple? I think that's my next destination after I drop my stuff off at the base. Next stream, we will focus on the terraforming. Getting the number go up faster. We must get number go up faster. It shall happen. Number will go up faster. And I guess I could send phosphorus to Prime as well. Set up the other thingy to send some to Prime so I can collect it there. And I should do the same at Selenia with selenium. But I'm already doing it tumble, so it doesn't really matter. Not necessarily. Okay, we've got a lot of things. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, 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 nice. So many beautiful things. Put away a lot of stuff. Why I'm carrying water, I don't know. Oh, I kind of need 2 of those. Wait a minute. Pull it out. Boink. Carachnid. I expect those to show up. I am expecting them. Do not disappoint. Thou shalt not disappoint. Why? Did I tell it to go to the wrong place? That would be an oopsies. That would be a major oopsies if I actually told it to go to the wrong place. Oh boy. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past me. Is there a way to find out? I should maybe have sent these to Selenia rather than Aqualis. I should be able to receive the things. Why are you not receiving? I do not understand. Why are you no here? Why are you not here? It was working. Apparently not anymore. Oh look, I need more space. I need more slots. So many slots. How much power do you use each? 450. Okay, titanium came. Titanium is here. Weird. So odd. I don't want to have to go all the way back to Humble physically. Transport there. Just to try to find out what the problem is with this. Because I know it was shuttling finished, like, full things. And they should all be coming here. So I don't understand the issue, what the problem is, why they're not here. Ugh, erg, arg. Frustrating. Very frustrating. How many energy fuses do I have? Probably just that one now, right? Okay, I have a couple more, but... So very, very frustrating. Where'd they go? Where were they? Here. I happen to need 2 of them to go and build this teleporter, which I will be doing. That is a non-negotiable. I will be doing this. As long as I can find where I put all my stuff. Circuit. I probably don't have the circuits, do I? That'll be a nope. And a sigh. Oh, I used up all my fusion energy cells, didn't I? Used up all those too. Oh boy. Oh no, they're there. I have 2. I need more than 2. Boogers. You. Bring me those. And bring me circuits. You know what? Bring me some of that selenium. Selenium, whatever. I'm gonna see about building the biodome. Do you have stuff? Yeah, you still have 5 quasar. Oh boy. What a stream it has been. Put that away. Those away for now. I'm not gonna bother. What I am gonna bother with is needing osmium. Is there loose osmium? Yes, there's a bunch. Okay, so I don't need to worry about that. I've got a bunch of loose osmium. Six, enough for 6. 6. And then do I have 4 more of those? Yes. Okay. So I can build 6 of these harvesters. I want to place them. God, I want to place one collecting the bioplastic nuggets. I want to place one at each of the 4 different types of larvae. I don't really want to place one at sulfur, but I might. I've got the extra one to place at sulfur, so I may as well. I may as well do that. How are these? Okay, the iron came. Don't know what's up with the super alloy. Iron, magnesium, silicon, titanium. Aluminum has not, and iridium has not. Weird. Most of the basic resources have come. Very, very odd. Very, very odd. Indeed. Either way, we are pretty much at the end of the stream for the day. Today, folks. There's still quite a bit to do. I have to make number go up faster. I mean, clearly, if I want to progress through the rest of the phases here. 20 hours is way too long of a time to wait. There's still areas I haven't been to. I want to get auto harvesting in those areas. But I also really do need to make number go up faster. I really need to make number go up faster. I really need to get the full 8 heaters. We still haven't done that. I need to, yeah, get biotic stuff going. This should be a decent map for getting biotic stuff online pretty quickly, especially since there is there are available sources for all 3 of the main larva types. We can use that to make so much stuff. Plus there's the supply of the sulfur. Yeah, and just bioplastic being bioplastic. And we can do farming, etc. We have access to the better tier 2 farms, tier 2 outdoor farms now, and tier 3 butterfly farms. So it's like, we should try to use these things. For now, though, I would like to thank you all for watching. This has been Otaku Show, but if you've enjoyed the stream, please do all the social stuff below the video. I will be back with more on Sunday. Sunday's the next time. Today's Thursday. Wow. I'll be back on Sunday. I hope to see you all then.